Approximately 20, 30 years before the present, Santa became paranoid after the death of Rudy III and began increased security at the North Pole to prevent sickly mainland North Americans from invading. This included the installation of bunkers, drones, and jump bots, all of which was installed by a company called Beef Water LLC, using recycled e-waste from the North Pole. Beef Water LLC has a dodgy history, including multiple lawsuits, a failed restaurant, janky robots, and an amusement park where a 6-year-old was given a gun with live ammo, as well as a product called I Can't Believe It's Not Me. These junk bots are supplemented by ground industry defense drones, each of which resemble encryption nodes from take and hold. At some point, one of the elves accidentally triggered the bunkers to shut down into event calendar mode, causing to lock up for the next 20, 30 years and rendering them inaccessible to the elves. The lockup expires as the player progresses in the current timeline. Sometime later, the elves began striking for better working conditions. In response, the management began activating the drones and wiped out most of the elves and attempted to replace them with junk bots. The elves that remained fell victim to their own drones when the signal interference from effective jump bots, all of the North Pole's armored defenses to enter, kill everything on sight with every general that can point out and endless rest of the drones. It is likely that the vast majority of the North Pole population, which had been gathered to throw Santa a party, had been killed when the drone went out of control. Sometime later, the U.S. military sent a task force called the Emergency Santa Containment Force, under the command of Major Richard Johnson, managed to breach the Holly Jolly stealth field guarding the North Pole and began bringing military assets in force as they clashed against the jump bots and drones. This task force was destroyed by the time the player arrived, having also failed to stop the regenerative drone after attempting to shut it down at the 24th bunker.